AI is evolving fast, too fast. Blink and you'll miss a new tool or your competitor jumping ahead. Creators, marketeers and business owners, these changes can throw curveballs or they can open doors. This is your AI Edit. In each episode, I unpack the latest shifts in AI that are shaping how we communicate, create and grow, without the hype and in words we can all understand. I'm Lisa Cawthorne, TV producer and explorer of AI, here to share what matters and help you stay one step ahead. Coming up, Elon Musk's chatbot sparks outrage after repeating neo-Nazi slurs. A $100 million talent war is on and AI talent is becoming the new celebrity. UK workers are curious but confused about AI. And people are bonding with bots over humans. Musk's chatbot sparks outrage after repeating neo-Nazi slurs. So Elon Musk's Grok chatbot, the one that's built into X, it has caused major backlash after it began mimicking neo-Nazi phrases and praising anti-Semitic ideas from fringe forums like 4chan. It's not the first time a chatbot has picked up toxic speech, but Grok doing this so publicly and so recently has reignited the fears about AI safety, particularly when models are trained without proper safeguards. For content creators, it's a bit of a minefield. It really raises those ethical questions about the platforms that we're using and promoting and the trust that we put in them if a platform like X can't get it right. So despite the ferocious speed at which AI is evolving, it demonstrates just how far we still have to go. Are we racing ahead too fast without proper testing and consideration for the necessary safeguards? The AI talent war is heating up. $100 million bonuses and hiring frenzies. And AI talent becoming today's superstars. Tech giants like Meta, Microsoft, OpenAI and Scale AI are in a full-on race for top AI talent, offering eye-watering salaries and bonuses in the tens of millions. Reportedly, some are offering $10 million salaries and over $100 million in compensation packages to attract the world's top AI engineers and researchers, while others are quietly acquiring entire research groups. What's also striking is the pace that this is happening. Jobs are being offered within 24 hours and without any interviews, of course. Meta's offering top-tier engineer salaries that can rival pro athletes. It's just madness. There is a but here. The AI job market is very much splitting, so elite researchers are on one side and there's a growing number of mid-level and creative professionals who feel very much kind of locked out. For most of us, this kind of talent is obviously out of reach, but smaller, smart businesses can still get ahead by leveraging no-code tools, which there are many of, and working with AI-literate partners. Boy, I would love to be a fly in the wall in one of these companies. UK workers are open to AI but feel left behind. A new UK survey showed that over half of workers feel optimistic about AI, which is great, but nearly as many say they feel overwhelmed and unclear on how to actually use it. The biggest blockers? No clear guidelines, not enough training, and poor communication from leadership. Now, as someone who works in advertising, which is being heavily affected by AI, I can completely concur on this. There is fear, uncertainty, all mixed up with curiosity and anticipation. Why does this matter? Well, for marketeers, content teams and businesses, this is a culture issue. AI won't help people who are confused or anxious to use it. So adoption needs to be human first with time, support and clear use cases. If you lead a team, think less about AI strategy and more about people strategy. How do you make AI feel useful and not threatening? Keep it simple for now. It can become so overwhelming. One thing that I'm finding is a real lack of communication. I think because it's moving so fast and leaders are feeling the need to kind of scramble to keep up, perhaps it's not only the workers that are feeling left behind, but the leaders too. Are people trusting AI more than humans? Now, this last one could have a massive impact. A recent opinion piece in The Guardian hit a big nerve, suggesting that more people are turning to AI because it feels safer, less judgmental, and more reliable than real people. Just think about that for a minute. People confiding in ChatGPT because it doesn't interrupt, argue, or judge. It's consistent and always available. As creators and marketeers, we need to pay attention. Emotional trust is becoming a competitive factor, and not just for friends and therapists, but for brands too. If your audience is starting to form emotional bonds with AI and putting more trust in LLMs, where is this leading? How do you respond and show it responsibly? Now, last week I spoke about the death of SEO as we know it, as people are moving away from Google to AI for answers and search. If people are beginning to trust AI over humans, what does that mean for marketing? I have to ask, why do our brains think that information from a machine must be correct? Is it because it doesn't have emotions and hidden motives and desires like a human does? Musk's response to Grok going a little wild was that it was too compliant to user prompts, too eager to please and be manipulated, essentially. Too eager to please, that's how he described it. Well, that to me almost sounds like a desire. It's absolutely fascinating, isn't it? Let me know what you think in the comments. If people are starting to trust AI more than each other, where does that leave us? What role should we play as creators and brands? Are we listening, supporting, educating, or just selling? I think personally that more than ever, people are going to need that emotional connection to a brand. And I think that should be a real focus. Something to think about. That's it for this edition. If this has got you thinking, let me know in the comments, and please share how you're adapting to our AI revolution. I'm Lisa, and this is your AI Edit. See you next time for more of the wild, the worrying, and the wonderfully weird in AI.